Hello and welcome everyone to the CSN Mint. I'm Kevin Cash, joined by my good friend Corey Cady. And today we have a very special opportunity on a crossover license collectible that was offered for the very first time last year. And this is only the second edition of an extremely limited edition. This is the 2024 Barbie and the Rockers silver coin. Now, there are only 3,000 of these 1-ounce pure silver pieces made.
Right, extremely limited for a worldwide issue on a franchise as well known and as popular as Barbie. It doesn't get any better, like you said, on a crossover coin like this. We did bring you last year with the release of the blockbuster movie, which is the 2023, the biggest blockbuster of the year, highest grossing film, $1.4 billion, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
And that's old information. That's a few months old. That movie is now the top 15 highest grossing film of all time.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, to be honest with you, for the very first time when this came out, how it would do with our audience, but it completely and utterly sold out, Corey. We anticipate that here. This is an official product licensed through Barbie, and Barbie's been with us here in the United States and around the world, highly sought after since 1959.
Yep.
So this is a very, very special piece where you get the intrinsic value of the 1-ounce pure silver. This is each coin individually numbered, and it is a coin because it is a $2 legal tender piece. And on the reverse of the coin, you will see that this was brought to us and does have Queen Elizabeth's effigy on there, which is very fitting. Now, this series started before she passed.
Right.
So as our collectors on the coins know, Charles graces all of the Britannias and UK editions, but this was already worked out before she passed, so it's neat to have her on there. It's an amazing opportunity for those of you that had last year's. I've already gotten calls from the collectors I work with on a one-on-one individual basis in the preferred collector division asking, hey, when are the Barbie and the Rockers coins coming out? Please call me as soon as you get those. So you will be getting those calls from myself and from Corey, but you may not have that opportunity after today because we got just a few hundred of these. Now, we asked for all of them, and of course, PAMP has other distributors that they have to work with as well. We know that if we got all 3,000 of them, we would utterly and absolutely sell out on a first and final airing of this.
It just doesn't happen. If we could get all 3,000, you mentioned the uncertainty last year, Kevin. These will without a doubt be an instant sellout because I think we only have 300 of them.
Yep.
And you mentioned it. It's just an incredible gift. Obviously, you could see the packaging. It looks kind of just like the toy, so she's set up in the display. And with only 3,000 for a worldwide release, I mean, when you think about the amount of Barbie toys that are produced with the different variations, this is, of course, the rocker, which I think you said first came out in 1986. Obviously, pop music, rock music, with the popularity of MTV and music videos, that's where Mattel went the direction with Rocker Barbie. It only made sense. You can see she's holding the microphone. It comes with the display that she'll stand up in. And I mean, the crossover on this, that's the thing. This will without a doubt be an instant sellout because those folks that got multiples last year, they still have the same amount of grandkids, the same amount of nieces and nephews, children of their own. This will without a doubt be a sellout with the second part in the series. And, we've mentioned it before, Kevin, with the crossover coins that we've offered for different toys, movies, comic book characters. This is something. These days, with the popularity of collectibles, you want to get a couple of them, right, Kevin? So you can keep one sealed.
Well, yeah.
Sealed in the original packaging. Then you can open up one, display it just like we have here, and know down the road, if you're going to part ways with one, you've got one sealed. People want to know sealed in the original packaging, factory sealed. There's a Barbie that sold on auction 14 years ago. It's the highest selling Barbie ever sold, sealed in the original packaging, Kevin, for $300,000.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's a huge price tag, and that's just one doll. And you got to assume being that that sold 11 years before the movie came out, 12 years before the movie came out, a Barbie like that today would go for huge, huge money, more than $300,000.
Yeah, she commands a premium because of the number of collectors, not only here in the U.S., but also worldwide. And this is going to be an amazing addition for you. Last year, the toughest part of my job was when folks said, hey, I made the mistake of not getting multiples, Kevin. Called back and said, we need a few more. Some of the other grandkids, some of the other friends, my daughters, my spouse, all of those people that collect Barbie got wind that I had these, and now they want them. Can I go ahead and order a few more? And like I said, it was the toughest part of the end of last year when we first offered these, to tell them, I'm sorry, we're completely sold out. If I had them, of course, I would be happy to help you out. But that's what will happen here. If this is your first time seeing this opportunity, do yourself a favor. Call now on the number on the screen you see here. We've been here for nearly 25 years at that 800-596-1060 number. Operators are standing by. Please be diligent and waiting, because the phones are lighting up on this one. Grab as many as you can comfortably afford. Remember those things throughout the year where you have those special people on the birthdays, on the holidays that are coming, and you will make their day and their year when you present them with this amazing Barbie and the Rockers silver crossover piece, legal tender, and low mintage officially licensed Barbie, product of only 3,000 worldwide.
Right, and that's the huge thing you mentioned there, Kevin, officially licensed, because, on the tail of these huge blockbusters, you could be in a large city, you could be in, Times Square. There's going to be Barbie stuff being sold, T-shirts, fake dolls. That, people are buying it, people are happy to have it, but it's not collectible. It's not licensed merchandise, original packaging, authorized, legal tender, and again, 1 ounce of pure silver. I mean, Barbie is something that generation after generation. The movie really brought it back. I mean, with the popularity of that movie, I know my wife and daughter have watched that movie multiple times. I got to admit, I've watched it 1 time with them. They sing the song. It's something, Kevin, my daughter never was huge on the Barbies. Now, she had the car, she had the house, it would sit there, no one, she wouldn't play with it. If other kids came over, it would get played with. And now, she's past that age. She's more into, makeup and clothes. But now, what's she wearing? She's got a Barbie t-shirt. She loved the movie, and now she'll have one of these coins. And she's got other coins, and without a doubt, this will be her favorite coin because it's Barbie. And it's on the top of her mind now.
And she'll be part of a very exclusive group of collectors, Corey.
3,000 coins.
I mean, that is a minuscule amount of coins. Again, we asked for more. We got 10% of that total mintage at 300, and we were very excited. Again, we had 300 last year on the very first issue. Sold out. Folks wanting more. That will happen. So do yourself a favor. Call now. Take advantage of these at only $149.95 per coin, and you're going to be happy that you did. This is brought to us by Pamp Suisse. I mean, obviously out of Switzerland, and they do an amazing job with all licensed product that they do, and they have not disappointed here on the 2nd edition of the Barbie series. So we've had collectors already calling and asking about these. They are out in the market for more. This is our first offer. This is our final offer. This is our introductory offer. We will completely and utterly sell out at under $150 because folks will be getting 2, 3, 4s, and 10 packs on these. Again, 300 to go around. We've got a nationwide audience here on the History Channel network. So, we're reaching quite a bit of people, as you understand, at home watching this. Everyone across the nation grabbing these, and grab as many as you possibly can while we still have them available.
Right. I mean, Barbie's never been more popular. So with only 3,000 of these, you got those authorized, licensed, Mattel licensed, Barbie with the sealed packaging. Again, do yourself a favor, grab multiples. We have these opened up to display here. They will come sealed in the packaging, wrapped with the foil that you're going to want with the cellophane, knowing that they're sealed. Grab yourself a couple of these, and down the road, if you're looking to part ways with them, people that collect toys, people that collect collectibles, they want them sealed. So being a coin, 1 ounce, pure silver, extremely limited, folks. Only 3,000 of these worldwide. We have 300. Do yourself a favor, pick up the phone now, grab as many of these as you could comfortably afford.